Fellas, you have to learn how to be alone. Being alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. Being alone means that you have the confidence, that you are self-sufficient. Okay? Me personally, man, I love being to myself. I love doing things by myself. Just because when you're around people all the time, you know, you have to deal with their energy. You have to deal with their problems. Being around people also, man, you tend to pick up their traits, pick up their habits as well. You know, that's why the old saying says, or the old saying goes, you know, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are, right? Fellas, that's true, man. Like when you're around other people's aura, when you're around a certain group of people all the time, you guys' aura is meshed together. So you're downloading information from each other as far as personality and traits and all these things. And that's why you tend to be like your friends. So being alone, isolating yourself from people, you have more time to focus on you. You know what I mean? You have more time to get your energy right, to get your spirit right. You know, because the Most High speaks to us all. He's inside all of us, but you can only get to the Most High when you're alone. You know, that's why if you look at, you know, in the Bible, Moses, he went to the mountains to get the commandments, right? He went alone. You know, that's a metaphor just to saying that in order for you to reach your higher self, you have to be alone, man. You have to go back to your 0 point. You have to go back within inside yourself. You know, you have to quiet your mind. You have to be quiet. But when you're distracted by people and when you're around people all the time, when you're around all these different energies that influence you, you know, you're distracted. You can't hear, it's too loud. So you can't hear the Most High. You can't hear the universe talking to you. That's why being isolated, man, is, you know, is very important on this journey. If you're trying to better yourself, it's very important that you learn how to be alone, okay? Hell, even me, man, like I like doing things alone. You know, I might go out somewhere, leisure time or whatever, and, you know, I'll go by myself. I don't have to have any friends with me to feel secure or feel confident, man. I go out by myself, you know, be in my own little world or whatever, and people tend to gravitate towards me. They'll come up to me and start a conversation, you know, just because I'm that confident within myself. I can be alone and I can still have a great time. You know, I don't need no one to validate me. I don't need a group of friends to make me feel secure, right? So that's another thing, guys, is building that confidence of being able to do things by yourself, not needing anyone. This is called self-sufficiency, okay? And the more you learn how to be self-sufficient, the more you will stop depending on people. The more you'll realize you don't need anyone but yourself. And so when this happens, you develop an abundance mindset. You know, anything that you need, you know that you can go get it yourself. You can do things by yourself. You don't need anyone. And what's going to happen is you're going to start to develop, you know, traits of people needing you. You're going to tend to give back to others. People are going to look to you for the answers, for the resources, because you know how to get things done yourself. You are in tune with yourself, okay? And also, man, I realized too, like, I'm a lot more creative. You know, when I get home from work, man, like, just dealing with personalities and dealing with, you know, the stresses of a job, it's nice to come home by myself. You know, I can clear my energy away, any negativity. I don't have to deal with any other energy. You know what I mean? I'm just to myself. And I tend to be a lot happier, a lot more at peace. You know, more focused, man. I can focus on my business. I can focus on bettering myself, my journey. You know what I mean? So, guys, man, learn to be alone. You don't need to be in a relationship all the time. I'm not saying anything's wrong with being in a relationship, but don't be in a relationship to validate yourself. You know, anytime you dealing with someone, you always want to make sure that there's some type of mutual type of gain from that. That if you are in a relationship with someone, that they're helping you become your best version. They push you, they inspire you to become better. Right? We don't just want to be out here just dealing with people just for no reason. Everything has to have a purpose in your life, because you don't want to be wasting time. Time is very precious. Okay? So, you know, with that being said, guys, you know, be alone, man. Nothing wrong with being alone. It's not loneliness. You know what I mean? You can still have friends. You can still go out from time to time, but man, learn how to isolate yourself from people. You know, build that confidence. Build that abundance mindset, okay? But hey, man, it's your boy Tay signing off, man. Y'all have a great day. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and leave me, you know what I'm saying, in the comments what y'all want me to talk about next, okay? But hey, man, it's your boy Tay. Peace out.